The ball's out in front of us, right?
Right.
And when we swing the club back here, the club head's behind us. At least it should be, right? For the most part, even on the worst players, the club's normally behind the ball. So it's not uncommon with the ball out there and the club head back there. How do I get the I'm going to say manually try to get the club head on the golf ball? And it's like, well, I just need to take it out here and throw it on the ball.
Right.
So it's against all instincts to let that thing stay back there and let it come in from more of a around you type of thing, right? So that's the hurdle, the concept that you gotta start to change a little bit, right? So go ahead and sit up again for me. Good, turn it to the top. Good, and then boom. Good, good, good. So I'm gonna go through a little exercise with you. So to me, it's getting the hips to shift is always it's always a bit challenging for students. I'll be honest with you. A lot of stuff is. We can't. It's hard to not think of the swing as being okay. Here's the top of my swing, and then I swing it down. So I have two pieces to the swing. We really don't. The club heads up, and the body is ever changing in the swing. There's no, aside from Hideki, who has that little tiny pause at the top. Everything is kind of continuous motion, right? So what I'd like you to do, let me stand there for just a second. I want to record this. Just make sure I got this thing rolling. Is you'll notice that it's hard to see it in full speed, but if you slow down any really good player, you're going to notice that moments before a player reaches the transition where their hands actually change direction to come down, moments before that, their pressure is already starting to go to the left. So it's not swing here, shift, right? And that's what you'll try to do as we're working through this. Okay, I get to the top, now I have to shift. So if we can get you to feel a sense of kind of, I'm going to go back and then I'm going through. So I'm shifting back through. So there's no real stopping happening, right? Kind of back. It's like this dance, you know, it's like here and there, right? Turn, turn. So you have this, you know, the right leg straightens a little bit, left leg bends up a little bit, all that stuff you're doing nicely. And then we have this change of direction where the pressure is moving across the heels more or less. And then there's a timing of getting that left leg to straighten out, because the left leg straightening out is part of what allows those hips to start to open as you hit the golf ball, okay? So stand up over there again. We'll do this without a club. Put your arms across that little version I did is not the best version. So go ahead and arms across your shoulders, good. Feet a little closer together, good. Good, so watch, so relax here. Tilt forward. Good. So we're gonna turn to the top and then we're gonna go this way. Good. So turn. Good. Turn. Good. Do that on your. Good. 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 So it's happening on your downswing, it's happening from the feet up, right? Yeah. So up here, and usually it's happening in your case, in most people's case, the pivot is starting from up here.
I got you.
Weight's back.
Right.
But if you can feel this pressure shift across your feet early on in your downswing, that
almost like a trigger. This trigger's got to fire first, and then the body comes.
Yeah. Yeah. But again, you need to do it kind of slow enough that you can start to feel this, right? Gotcha. All right, so go ahead and hold on to that. So last thing on the priority list is how well you connect with the ball. And again, right now I don't want that ball going any more than like 3 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Feet a little closer together. Yep. And slow.
Go ahead.
Go for it. That was better. That was better. The reason I'll get you to narrow your stance up is that the wider the stance is, the harder it is to kind of get your weight left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, stay right there. See how I pushed your pelvis under you? So you're straighten that up. So from a line from the outside of your left heel should run right up through your hip bone, right up through your sternum.
Okay.
Okay. So your normal position, and it's improving, but your normal position, Chris, is you get to the finish,
right,
and you're back here. So that vertical line coming up here, I'm 6 inches away from it.
Okay.
So I need to be enough. I need more lateral with your hips.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
To the point where if you're going to fall off balance, you're going to do a Gary Player, and you're going to be here, and you're going to walk out that way. Got it?
Is that like the, because he like the stack and tilt? Is that what all the weight on? Is that what?
No, that's not what I'm teaching. But
right.
That's kind of the look that we want at the end. Although that's the look that everybody kind of has at the end when they do it right. Good. So give me more lateral and extend the leg later.
What do you mean by lateral? What do you mean?
So lateral is just going towards the target with your hips, and extend the leg later. So here's what's happening. You're coming down and you're extending this a little too soon, which is stopping your lateral, okay? So that, again, it's a kind of a timing thing. Well, let's just do it without a ball. Good. Big lateral. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now you're stacked.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. See how you're on the outside of your left foot now? Yeah. That's where you need to be on like all your shots. Okay. Do it again. Mm-hmm. Good. So don't pause it when you get to the top. So you're going to go slow motion, just let it come down. No stoppage at the top. Feet a little closer together. Good. Just do it slow. Come on. Yep. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Things are starting to change. They should feel different a little bit now. Yep. Good.